for Best in Non-League Video goes to...
Good morning everyone and welcome to a very special video on the channel. It is Thursday the 21st of November 2024 and while we are heading to a football stadium tonight, we're not actually heading to a match, but instead we are heading to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, of course in North London, for this year's Football Content Awards. And this channel, DB30 Sports TV, is up for the Best in Non-League Video category, which is what I was up for at Anfield last year. But unlike at Anfield last year, this time I'm taking you guys along with me. So let's get into this and let's bag ourselves an award. Come on! So now dressed a bit more appropriate for an awards do. Had to get changed up in Northallerton because I'm quite simply not going to have the time to go to my hotel or anything when I get to London before the event. So suited and booted. Now let's head on down to London. But first things first, going to get a pie from the butcher's. So just walking down the Seven Sisters Road to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium now, of course. So I have been to this stadium on the channel before for Spurs versus Brentford and Spurs Women versus Reading. Both games obviously played on the same day. And while I'm on this walk, I would just like to once again thank everyone that's got me to this point. And I'm not talking about Grand Central and the Victoria line. I'm on about you guys who watch the videos week in, week out, who nominated me, and honestly, thank you in advance to everyone that has voted for me. I mean, whether I win or not, honestly, I couldn't really give a shit because like what this particular category represents is getting the word out there for non-league football, and so to everyone else in my category, good luck. Like made a best creator win, but you know what, I think best in non-league video, that's ultimately a matter of opinion above all else, isn't it? And I think, as I say, no matter what happens tonight, I'll still be getting out there trying to get the word out as much as I can. And look, there's going to be some great things still to come on this channel, like throughout the rest of this season and beyond. I fully accept that this season so far has been a bit of a slow burner, but I think the main reason I'm probably here is because of like all the things I did last season. But I know what I need to do to keep improving. But for now, just going to head on down to Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. I'm going to get maybe one or two interviews in with some of the other finalists, and let's just see if I am successful in getting in that top three podium or not. Here I am then for the world's most expensive pie and peas supper. If you know, you know. So last year, when they were doing these, like showing who was in the final last year, they did not use the channel's logo. I don't know if they have or not this year, so we're about to find out in a second. Here we go. And I've used my regular picture again. And that's not even my current profile picture, that's like from the one before. Sort it out, man. So just heading upstairs now to the main event. This is actually the first beer of the night I've actually paid for. I've had 3 already that didn't cost me a penny. Free food and everything. Definitely a bit of an upgrade on last year, I'm not going to lie. So just getting started. I'll have a chat with you guys again at the interval, but yeah, I'll obviously cover when my category's up, but on the Heed Army podcast as well. But yeah, for now, I'm just going to sit back and relax. So it is now the interval. Obviously, my category hasn't been up yet, and neither has Heed Armies, and neither has North Beast Media. But as and when they are, I'll obviously do the recordings of that. I'm not going to lie, it's been a couple of awkward moments within that first half, not going to lie, announcing the winners of the wrong category and that kind of thing. But as long as I don't have that kind of hiccup when man comes about, that is the main thing. Okay, so this is North Beast Media's category. See when I come on the screen.
Okay, so
There they are.
the bronze winner
Bottom left.
goes to F. Door. Well done. And the silver winner goes to Manchester City.
This is open now.
And the gold winner goes to, I love this name, Poorly Drawn Arsenal.
Well, it's now time for the Heed Army to see if they're going to come away with anything. There they are, third on the list. Well, let's see
Wicked stuff.
if they get any in the top
Bronze
3.
award goes to Talkie Talk. Well done. Well done. Nice support there. Love it. Silver winner goes to the Premier Non-League Podcast. Well done.
See who wins.
And the gold winner goes to I Had Trials Once. Congratulations. Best in non-league video.
Here we go, this is us.
Nominees, please. Excellent stuff. So on to the bronze winner. It goes to Diversity. Well done. Silver winner goes to the Football Stadium Show. Well done.
Wow, I don't think I'll win this.
And the winner for Best in Non-League Video goes to Bunch of Amateurs. Well done.
So it is the morning after the night before. Didn't come away with anything once again, but ultimately, as I have already said, best in non-league video, that is ultimately a matter of opinion above all else. But that isn't to say that the top 3 weren't deserving of the place in there, and I would just like to personally congratulate every one of them. And for what it's worth, Mark White's speech after Bunch of Amateurs one was just absolutely tremendous, I've got to say. So yeah, I mean, when it comes to opinion, it's a matter of opinion. So what is the point of getting down about it, you know what I mean? And the thing is, I was chatting to a lot of people last night, and they were almost under the assumption that I am going to be there once again next year, which is probably a sign of how far this channel actually has come. I mean, I've got absolutely no divine right to be there again next year. I'm going to have to work hard for it again if I want to be there. I know, like, especially as far as this season goes, things do have to improve, but I'm going to fully endeavour to do that. Like, there is some really, really exciting stuff to come, like between now and Christmas, after Christmas, and into the second half of the season, a few trips abroad, a few local derbies, potentially title winning, playoff deciding, relegation deciding kinds of games. So that is certainly all to come. The best is certainly yet to come from this channel this season. But you know what, once again I would just like to thank everyone that firstly nominated, then voted for me. Like, we are all on a journey together, and awards aren't the reason that I started this channel. I mean, I know it's maybe easy for me to say that now, but the main reason I did start it was, like, firstly, so clubs that maybe don't get a great deal of coverage could have some. As well, I think what's in it for me is in future I can look back on these like some of the all-time great days. I can watch them back, and I can show like my kids them when I come to have them. So that's kind of what's in it for me. And look, if my videos can persuade even if it's just one person to go to a non-league game, then that is definitely the win for me. And you look at who was in that category last night, and like, just who's making non-league content across the whole country. Like, I think pretty much all four corners of this country are covered, and as long as that remains the same, then the word of non-league football is getting out there, and that is that is the main thing above all else. So thank you once again to everyone that has that did get me to that point. As I said, the best of this season is still yet to come, and I'm sure next season can be an exciting one as well, but we'll obviously cross that bridge when we come to it. But as far as the overall night goes, I think I'll try and critique this as honestly and as fairly as I can. I think it was an improvement on last year, all in all. I think, you know, the fact you got free drinks, you know, you got a bit more food and that kind of thing, I think really did help, and the fact you're allowed to go out into the stadium itself. But if it happens to be there next year, please go and just have it at St James's, the stadium light at the Riverside, so I can be spared the travelling for this for once. But that is that for this video, and I'll be back later on tonight because we have obviously I'm still down south where Gates are due to be at Maidenhead tomorrow. But I'll be back tonight with a bit of a bonus game, and it is Windsor versus Chalfont St Peter. That is in the I think a southern version of Northern League Division 2, and that game is being played at Beaconsfield Town, where the Windsor are ground sharing these days. So until later on tonight, take care, cheers for watching, see you later.